Hi guys, this is AC Gamer back with another video on Nikke Goddess of Victory. Now in today's video, what I'm going to be talking about is my idea of saving my high quality modes moving forward. Now I usually just pop this open. I think many people just pops it open to get the character or whatever. But right now, in terms of my stage in the game and the characters I have, like 3 stars, I think it will be beneficial for me to keep saving this for future characters to be added in it, so my chances of pulling newer characters and getting their stars up would be better. So right now on this mode, there is the Sakura, Biscuit, Soda, Kokua, Viper, Jackal, Plus, and Helm. Those are the only new characters that have been added into there. And to be honest, Biscuit is probably the Biscuit, Viper, and Jackal, and Laplace, I guess, are the only ones I really would say is good in here out of all the new characters. Helm is actually good, but she was technically the first banner we got in the game, so I wouldn't really want to count as new. But I feel like moving forward, the best thing for my account would just be to save this so that they can continuously to add all these new characters into that. Obviously Pilgrim characters will not be added into the molds, but I'm just going to be saving it. Sorry about this. So I'm just going to be saving it for future characters. Now the reason why I can do that is because, let me quickly show you right now. So if I go over to power and change this to limit break, so you can see all the characters I have limit break. So most of the characters that were released in day 1 I have at 3 stars, and even the new ones like Helm, Laplace, I'm pretty close to actually like maxing them out. And as you can see with D, for some reason, out of all the off banner actually my off banner summons, or sorry, that makes no sense, the summons I do on the banners I won. So I was summoning on the which banner came out, Noir's banner, I keep getting D, so now I have her maxed out, 3 copies inside her. But yeah, as you can see, I have so many characters at 3 stars already, and some characters at 2 stars that I could just potentially just keep summoning on the friend banner and potentially get duplicates from them there, and I can summon whenever I'm summoning for other characters. I can go ahead and summon for them and get the chance of pulling them here, rather than opening my modes and getting well, I thought I was an SSR for a second. Rather than opening my modes and just keep getting this old characters. Yes, it would be nice to core 6 them, but I don't think I really need to. Yeah, I feel like I'm all right the way it is right now, and I don't really need to try too much in getting any other duplicates. That's why I personally don't care about the manufacturer modes for any of the other towers except for Pilgrim. Pilgrim is the only one I care about because I am missing 2 Pilgrim characters, that is Rapunzel and Scarlet, and the next time I open this, I pray to God it is one of those 2. But yeah, I'm also going to be saving my Tetra modes as well moving forward. Let me see if they add new yet to do. They add new characters in here as well, so I guess moving forward I could save them. But to be honest, I can't actually farm any or get more Tetra modes or any of the other ones because I am stuck because my power isn't strong enough. But in terms of just regular ones, yeah, I'm going to be keeping this for the near future. I'll probably open it in anniversary, so I will be doing a huge summon on anniversary where I actually open all of this up and see if we can actually pull new characters in here. Now usually I summon for every single character in the game and I pull them, as you can see from my Nicklopedia. Let me go ahead and show you. There's actually one Santa character that I don't have, and that's Vesti. I didn't put her in my wish list, so I don't have any chances unless I pull her off banner from other banners, but I don't really want her and I don't really care about her. But Noah unfortunately is the first casualty on my new change to how I'm going to be managing my account, so I won't be summoning for every single banner moving forward. Obviously that's crazy to say, but yeah, as you can see with my tickets, this is actually, I've never used my golden tickets to be honest. So this is the amount of summons I do. You guys can calculate how much gems I've used overall. But yeah, in terms of summoning now, I will be only summoning for like meta characters. But to be honest, Noir, and Blanc are absolutely meta characters. I already have Blanc, I just need to get Noir. So I have 12 more days. I will see how much resources I can get to keep summoning on this banner and hopefully pull her. If not, I guess on the last day I might cave in and just use the mileage, my mileage thingy. But I only wanted to use my mileage tickets for limited characters, and that's why I never liked the idea of using it for any of these other characters. So in terms of Pilgrim banners, I definitely, if I get Scarlet very soon, before Pilgrim banner comes out, I definitely will not summon for any program banners moving forward. I guess it'd be cool to get dupes for what's her face, for Scarlet if I pull her one time, but it is what it is. So yeah, tell me down in the comment section if you think it's a smart idea for me to keep this. I feel like for other players who have not broken the 160 wall or are still trying to get as much duplicates as possible, you definitely should still be popping this up. Or if you guys just want to get newer characters, I guess you can just save it and wait for your results to see what you get. But yeah, for me, I think it's the appropriate time for me to just stop summoning on or using my modes and see what I get from regular banners, and hopefully limit break the characters there. And then in the future, on the anniversary, that would be when I open it. So I believe we have about 5 more months or 6 more months left before anniversary, so wait for that video where 6 months down the line we'll see how much modes I have. Sorry about that. It's probably like 10 or 20. No, actually not 20. It's gonna be like 10, over 10 10 modes I can open up. Right now it's only 3. It's definitely gonna be above that later on. Anyways, yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about. I guess I can go ahead and do some, showcases, I guess. So Alice over here, actually, she is one of the strongest non-pilgrim character. I have 3 copies in, so she should be my strongest damage dealer, but fortunately she does require heavy investment. So I guess I'll actually just talk about some of the characters that have 3 stars and then go over my opinions for them. So yeah, Alice, very, very strong character. It seems like if you want to play her the best, I don't recommend this because I don't know the game stance or the developer's stance on macros, but Alice is a character you use macro on. Macro is when you can increase the speed of your clicking, so you press once but actually press twice, and that works perfectly for Alice because she's able to do insane amount of damage without charging. So Alice is absolutely broken. However, I do need to upgrade this a lot, and unfortunately I just don't have enough mats to actually do that. But right now she's like this very, very strong character in my opinion. With Litsa over here, obviously I don't really know if I have to even make this video, but I'll say this about Litsa, sorry. She's broken. She's absolutely amazing. She is the best burst 1 character we have so far. Obviously we do have Dorothy is also a close second for the best burst 1 character we have, but with Litsa's sustainability, buffing is insane. Now Senti, I feel like with the release of Blanc, Senti and Blanc might be on the same tier, because to be honest, Senti only provides one thing. Oh, I wanted to use the reset on Blanc on Senti for a second because I accidentally upgraded this when you don't really want to. Oops, I guess I'll use it next time. But yeah, with Senti, sorry, the only thing she brings you is the shield. With Blanc, she brings you shield, healing, buffing as well, and she has a 20-second cooldown just like Senti if you pair her up with Noir. So I feel like Blanc, well, if you're using Blanc as well as Noir in the same team, you don't really need to use Senti at all. You actually won't even use Senti at all. But yeah, Senti is definitely strong. I don't regret having her at this amount of dupes. I definitely don't want to get more dupes of her because she isn't as future proof as many people think, to be honest. A burst 2 character just needs to have shield and any other thing, and it will be better than Senti, and they have to be 20-second as well, and they will be better than Senti because Senti only has 20-second cooldown that makes her amazing for burst 2 and haste shield, and Blanc already has everything better than that, but you do need to pair her up with Noir, but she's still very, very strong. Anne Marie, I actually got very, very lucky, and I managed to pull this 3 copies of her within like 3 multis, so that's why she's a 3-star. I use her in PvP, but not that much anymore actually, because there's so many good PvP characters. Helm, absolutely amazing for story content. If you want to cheese stages, Helm is the one because of her healing capabilities. But now that we have Blanc and now that we have Noir, you don't actually need Helm. But Helm is a character that many people should already have because she was released the first banner character we have, so everyone should have her, like multiple dupes in her. But yeah, Helm is very, very strong, don't get me wrong. Very, very nice for story content with the healing. Which other 3-star? Drake, I actually recently got her free copies in her. Very, very strong attacker, definitely the buffer you usually go for your burst 3, but now that we have Noir, it is looking like Noir is going to be the go-to buffer now for your last burst 3 slot. Emma, PvP, to be honest. The healing she has, pretty insane if you pair her up with Jackal. Maxwell, very good if you pair her up with Alice. Who else? D, I actually just recently got D to 3 copies, like yesterday, literally. She was only like 1 copy. Now she has 3 copies in her. She's good for boss stages, literally, that's it. Where else? Isabel, oh, she sucks. Dollar, I actually don't use Dollar at all. Like, Dollar's out because, yeah, I reset the skills. Unfortunately, she doesn't really provide me anything I really want now, because yes, she's a 20-second burst skill character, but now I have, well, if I get Noir, now I will be able to have 2 other bursts, 2 characters with 20 seconds, so I don't necessarily need her. She only provides me with a buff from here, and this one's over here. I guess it's cool, but I actually don't use her that much anymore, at all actually. Novel I don't use, even though she's good for bosses. Ludmilla I don't use. Volume I can easily get that last copy I need. Penal I don't use. Anyways, that's all I really wanted to talk about in today's video. Please, Des, buff up Isabel. She is not good. Please buff her up. It's been a boy, AC Gamer, and I'm out.